This is Fresh Air. I'm Terry Gross.
Uh,
This is Fresh Air. I'm Terry
Ms.
Gross.
Gross, I have some bad
This is
news.
Fresh Air. I'm Terry Gross.
Oh, you're just warming up.
Terry Gross.
Yes, Ms.
I'm
Gross.
Terry Gross.
Yeah,
My guest, Dustin Hoffman.
no, there is no Dustin Hoffman. He's not.
This is Fresh Air. I'm Terry Gross.
Yeah,
What happens when we die?
I.
Wouldn't we all like to know?
Well, yeah, we would, but it's around 11 o'clock, and I've got.
So you're in bed, and you get out of bed after having sex. You turn on the light.
What?
And you basically think.
I don't. Why are we talking about sex?
So tell me why you refused to hold a gun.
Hold a gun. I've never held a gun.
So tell me why you refused to hold a gun.
I'm not really sure what that has to do with anything.
You're going to perform my favorite Christmas song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
What?
But before you do,
No.
you tell a good story about this song.
I'm just the
and
engineer.
it's about performing it with James Taylor. So before you do the song, tell us a story.
You want me to tell a story about me and James Taylor?
So do me a favor, just like do a couple of lines the way it was written with the more bland chord.
Bland chord.
Sure.
And then
I
do a
don't
couple
know
of
what
lines
you're
the way you did it after reading the bass clef.
Have yourself a merry little. I'm not comfortable.
Laura, thank you so much. That's so beautiful. I love your voice so much.
Oh, thank. I think I could do better if I had a little, preparation.
Nice. Well, now do the song for real for us. And this is
Look,
John
Ms.
Pizzarelli
Gross,
on
I
guitar,
just want to get
vocal,
home to my
and
kids and my
Pizzarelli.
wife.
I am such a big fan of hers and got to
That's nice.
interview her on stage once
You did?
as she performed songs. So it was a
To
wonderful experience.
My wife
You
doesn't
imply-
sing.
Okay. So you got to do the thing that everybody who popular song would have wanted to do, which is open for Sinatra on a world tour.
Open for
What are
Sinatra.
some of the places you got to perform
I
with him around
I
the world?
never I don't even know Frank. I have some of his albums, but
So what kind of shape was he in then?
he was flat. That's a joke because he was just an album.
It was just making me think about how treacherous it must be to be so out there
I'm not out there. I'm just trying to do my job.
in a transformed fictional way.
Oh, well, that's not quite fair. Look, Ms. Gross, my wife is expecting me back, and
She sounds so entitled, like you owe it to me to support me.
what you don't even know her.
No, it's fine to be gay as long as
Gay?
you're not gay.
I've, I'm not gay.
Do the death threats stop when you retire?
Death threats. I don't know what you're.
Well, no, Jesus spoke for himself. He didn't have to
Yeah.
consult an institution. He didn't have to
No.
get a vote on it.
Get a
And
vote. I don't think nobody voted for Jesus. I think he was just, Jesus.
all right, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Did that? This is getting too personal, but did that affect your sense of sexuality when you were growing up?
But Jesus affected my sexuality? No.
So many people can't imagine their parents having sex.
My parents having sex? I don't want to think about that.
I appreciate that sentiment. So,
Oh,
so can I ask you another serious question?
okay, sure, shoot.
What are your own ground rules for whether you should or shouldn't, or when you should?
What?
If you don't mind my asking, we've talked about how the Holocaust affected you
What?
and how
We haven't.
It's socially acceptable in lots of circles to be gay and have children. It's
Well,
so much
I told
easier
you.
to be
We're
gay
back to
and
that
have children
again.
now. And what are some of the thoughts that you've developed on that?
I don't have any thoughts.
So before you go, I just have to ask you. You did a really funny impression of Keith Olbermann a few years ago when Olbermann still had a
Keith
show on
Olbermann.
MSNBC.
I
And I played it
I
for
haven't done any
Olbermann when he was
impressions.
on. So I have to ask you, was that an impression you had already worked up? And that
I
you...
don't do impressions, Terry. I don't do impressions.
Laura, thank you so much. That's so beautiful. I love your voice so much.
Oh, thank you.
There's more after a break. This is Fresh Air.
Oh, can I go now?